Strange.
It's about time you showed up.
It's visually stunning, a wild ride, one of the best Marvel movies ever.
You're welcome.
Doctor Strange, in cinemas now.
Hi, Sam. I bring love from Malaysia. My name's Grace, and I'm from TGV Cinemas.
Beautiful.
Well, I'm excited. I'm sure our fans are excited, so I'm just gonna jump straight right in, okay? Yeah, because like you have to deal with like the whole multiverse of characters. What's the difference between, you know, directing a Marvel movie now versus say Spider-Man in the 2000s?
I think the fans are much more behind the pictures now. Marvel has been very careful to be really true to their characters and present them with unique quality. And so they built up a great big fan base that did not exist when we were making the Spider-Man films back then. So I think the expectations are very high, and now they're watching a continuing storyline that's really been going on for 10 to 15 years. And this is the next saga in that story.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of background needed to watch the Multiverse of Madness, right? Like, do you think our audience need to watch like all of the MCU phase for a franchise to understand this film?
I don't think so. In fact, when I learned all the storylines that were going into this, I had to learn all of those movies. I had to watch all those movies that I didn't see. And the one thing I told myself was, I didn't want the fans to have to do this. No work is required. I'm going to make this movie work for the uninitiated to the Marvel movies. So anyone can come in off the street, watch the movie, have a great time and understand it. And yet there'll be Easter eggs and moments for the fans of the previous films so that they can be rewarded also.
So like what kind of Easter eggs should we like particularly look out for?
I can't tell you. Marvel won't let me tell you. And you know that.
So like, okay, fine. I mean, with the concept of the multiverse, right? What makes this one so special?
Well, this is the first time in the Marvel universe where our characters are going to journey into the multiverse. Things have come out of the multiverse into our world, but this is the first time we're going there. And I think it's going to offer an opportunity for the audience to really experience a journey to a completely different place.
So like what actually attracted you to direct, you know, this Marvel film after 15 years of like not, you know, doing this genre?
Well, I needed to refresh myself. I didn't want to come into anything with old ideas, being stale. I wanted to be excited about it like a student of film. So I took 10 years off and I studied other filmmakers. I produced young filmmakers. I would see them direct actors, watch the dailies. I'd learn about how they would do things differently than me. And when this call came in, I thought, I feel ready now.
If you were to direct another Marvel character, what or who would you most likely to explore?
I love so many Marvel characters, but it would be one that had a human quality that I could really identify with, a flaw, a humanity that the audience could connect with. That's my way into a superhero, is the human being of it all.
Okay. I think just one final thing, any special message to all our TG fans in Malaysia?
I would just like to say thank you for watching the Marvel movies up to date, and please enjoy the Multiverse of Madness. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me. Pleasure meeting you, Sam.
Nice to meet
Bye.
you. Bye.
Doctor Strange is the biggest ride of the year. And now it's the #1 movie in the world.
Oh, that's something.
One of the best Marvel movies ever. Doctor Strange in cinemas now.